protective of me.
The worst true-point conversion I've ever seen in sports.
Hey, 68 was eligible, right? It was the Detroit Lions kind of 2-point
All right,
conversion. All right,
Anastasia Blue has one win over Teachout in the red. So Kristina Teachout, red, and beautiful. Comes with the axe kick, but
Anastasia takes the kick, comes right back. It's the same thing she did in the Olympics. I remember calling this match in the Olympics, and our play-by-play guy was like, "Oh man, she got hit," and I said, "I promise you, she will hit back." Coach Dennis Kim is coaching Anastasia. Coach Russ Gale is coaching Kristina. They do not have Paul Garrett or Stephen Lambden in their chairs as the national team staff, as to not convey a message I don't think they want to convey.
Yeah, I don't think you want to see some favoritism. They don't want to feel like favoritism.
They don't want it to feel like exactly.
So the coaches have stepped out and said, you're not on your own by any means, but you're going to do it with somebody else other than us. And so,
all right. Again, quicker scores, faster engagement. It's what we expected out of this minus 67.
Yeah, I like Coach Kim's coaching there. He says, look, he gets the point, take it away, but he reminds his player that Kristina has the tiebreaker right now, and I think that's something coaches have to do. They need to remind their player who's winning the tiebreaker. There's that right axe kick over the shoulder. Right. He said Calio before she touched, so that's not going to be a deduction.
Somebody's wondering how come she didn't get the deduction. We hear your brain thinking.
He said Calio and then her hand touched, so that's not a deduction.
That's smart on her part.
Yeah.
Controlled her descent until
There's that same front leg hook kick. It's scored again. Sherman, the left leg front leg hook kick to the body is the difference so far in both of these matches. Impressive, on point, and so accurate. And she got it.
Right idea.
Yeah. Right when she's
doing it longer, she closes that. She keeps her at the edge of her leg, right?
So Anna's super confident that she got it. I'm not as confident, honestly. I didn't know if it would hit, but she's pretty good about knowing her, her distance, and definitely knows when she makes contact. But from this angle here, Sherman, I don't think it hit.
But I know what it does do. It does give her a respite.
Yeah.
And so there's a benefit to it. Harold Houston goes to check the score. What do you think, Harold? He said he doesn't know. I don't know that I think his blood sugar's tanked and he's not really as coherent as we need him to be. So
interesting enough, they had a little better angle, I think, than we did. And so I said it didn't hit. I didn't think it did.
We got no card. It's a different game now.
But I think Kristina's found something with the right leg axe kick and then bring it back the other direction.
So she knows that she has to.
Oh, good idea.
She knows that she has to make this a fight and not a sparring match.
Plenty of time here, 25 seconds. Oh, a short punch and they give it.
Wow.
One punch and she's winning because she has that tiebreaker. She has a tiebreaker. She's now winning this round. So here comes Teachout on the...
No Gom Johns for anybody.
No, they're both... It was before they both... Oh. Wow.
You got to score that one.
Yeah, it's kick after Kaleo. That's an easy card, and that should be a point added.
Home coach requests Gangzheng or Chong for attack after cutting.
So exactly what we thought he would be challenging, and it's a good challenge. It's a challenge that if you lose, you're fine with, and if you win, you feel comfortable.
Or even in a better position, right?
Well, I think
now a body kick can't win it for you. And a body kick won't win this one because we still have a head point, a head score.
But interesting, a head kick only ties it. It doesn't win it for the other player. And more than that, though, I think she's been good about keeping her head out of the way. It's been the body that's been her Achilles heel in these trades. So she'll stay back. She can give up a deduction, so she can. That's beautiful. It's a nice round by Kristina Teachout.
Very good.
Very nice round, and really fought her style.
Yep.
And styles make fights.
Yep.
That is her style. If she can go like that, we're going to see a third match.
We're going to see a third match.
You know, probably the most notable, you're going to say the most glaring or noticeable thing here was that she was fighting more. But for me, is that she was going in, but not giving up the body hook kick as much. Like better coverage. Better coverage for sure, and working her way from inside out. You talk about pocket kicking, inside kicking, working her way from inside out, not letting Anastasia get that rest that she likes to take, and I don't blame her. I'd want it too.
Right. And if I believe that I have more in my tank, that if we go heads up, longer, that I'm gonna force the game to be this way.
Yeah, a bit better motion too by.
And that's Kristina's. That's her style. That's the way she fought at Worlds. That's the way she fights everywhere.
So Kristina Teachout has round one in this pivotal match number 2, and Kristina scores right off the.
She's got her hands in the way, so.
Thought it looked like it was a score. Check that 0-0. Yep.
Nice punch to the arm.
That's a nice front leg.
That's a good try.
I'm surprised that one didn't score. It's almost maybe a little too high there.
Right. And Kristina's short on the world scale for 67, so.
The energy level of Ana right now is
fading.
Is struggling. She's gonna have to find a way to get herself. That's a beautiful punch, and a beautiful front leg, left leg inside.
See, that's the benefit of the punch. The punch opens up the front leg hook kick.
That's the best thing she's done is go forward and follow, and all of a sudden that you neutralize Kristina Teachout's aggressive nature with a little bit of offense, not a ton, but a little bit.
But here's the reality: everybody's tired out there, so it's not just one person getting tired. Because that pushing and all of that stuff, there's a metabolic cost for all of that.
Yeah, and I think Kristina kind of got away from the punch that was working so well for her, and she's not covering with her left arm down.
Right. Close. Yeah. It shouldn't be 2 for that.
Yeah, it was a roundhouse kick. I agree. It was not a spin kick.
Honor judge requests 2 points and equal points for all.
Yeah, I thought the points came up from the roundhouse kick and not from the spin kick. So I don't agree with the extra 2. But she has worked her way back from 8-1
8-1 to 10-8
deficit now to 10-8. So this is
good work.
Absolutely a long way. This is actually a good rest for Anastasia here. So as much as you challenge this or you want the referees to get it right, and you do, there's no doubt about it. Anastasia's getting
a price for it.
She's getting a break here. It's a break that I feel like she really, really needs. Grade 10. So we're right back on it. So just 20 seconds left. Teachout down 2. She's in the red. Anastasia's in the blue.
Woo, scrapping out here.
What a great
boy.
cover.
I love it.
Great cover by Anastasia. She's doing a great job just working on the inside. Woo. Beautiful job by Anastasia there. Woo. Just to keep her off. But can she hold her off for another round?
And can she press for another round? Because it's hard work to press that
Takes
hard.
a toll on you.
Yeah, buddy. This makes me, you know what I feel like we're going to see, and I know we're not. The end of Rocky 3, when Apollo and Rocky in the ring, and they just moving like, hey, you know, you move pretty good for an older guy. Watch out, Stallion. You don't want none of this. Because we know that it's going to cost us something if we get in there and exchange.
Well, I love when the people our age, the not so young people, talk about that the sport hasn't evolved or has devolved in this case, where they talk about just front leg. And at times I agree. But
in some divisions it is, but this is not.
But this is not that. And
this
so
is
when people say they can't fight,
pugilism at its best.
They didn't watch this match. They haven't watched these two athletes, and they sure don't want to get a ring with them.
This is guts. This is will. This is kicking. This is do what I need to do to win. That's all Taekwondo has ever been.
We got. So 1 round for Anastasia to go to the qualifier, and 1 round for Kristina to actually keep her shot at it.
All right, here we go.
Really creative, really creative. Just a bit late on that.
That was a heavy cut, though.
Yeah, just a little bit late on the spin.
Kristina is strong. That's the only reason she didn't fall over. Because Kristina Teachout is strong. She trains hard. She works hard. I think that at some point, like we talked about with Faith Dillon, a little extension on that kick to the face. If Ana doesn't pay attention, that kick's gonna come back to be a problem for her.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's gonna happen in this round. I do. She's just been too close. Body shot with that left leg. Finally got enough space to score.
Looking like CJ right there with the
Kristina Teachout doing a lot of work here. But that's the problem. She's not covering when she's going in.
Right.
And Anastasia's just finding the range with the front leg, left leg hook kick.
And if you got a longer leg and you leave that hogu unprotected, I'm tired now. But again, that cost.
Yeah, it's worn herself out. I think she's kicked herself out a bit because those would have scored early.
So now we take big motions coming forward.
So just 30 seconds now left in this pivotal round number 3, I beg your pardon. And Anastasia scores another shot to take a 7-2 lead. So feels like a huge lead here, Sherman. I don't think it is huge.
No, it's not huge at all. This match. See?
And there you go.
This match is not over.
And the relentless axe kicking of Kristina Teachout has put her 1 point up. And Kristina scores again.
Three seconds. Nice job of holding it off.
Just strong with the right leg cut. Keeps her head back, but still has
kept the cover
power
down. Right.
And that's a great match. And so Kristina Teachout literally, to me, shows the will of a champion.
Listen.
And says, I'm not going anywhere yet.
She had to dig that out. And she dug it out.
Yes, she did. And give Anastasia credit. She got herself a lead. Felt like she was going to be able to sit on that lead and hold it. But
again, that goal line defense, it's got to be up close, right?
The relentless style of Kristina Teachout paid off. No doubt about it.
Give it up again for these athletes. This is incredible. Coming down to the last match.
So we'll see. We'll see. So both divisions go to a third match.